So crappy options for all those rifts that level. Yeah, they were all pretty bad. But my god, he just kept on teleporting next to me. The man had an agenda. All right. Whew. Let the items guide your build. That's what I was doing before, and I'm gonna do it again. I guess we'll take... Deathbolt's always just kind of a fun one. Should have killed it. Was that what I should have did? The problem was, like, I needed to be a certain distance away to kill the thing, so I kept on trying to move him. Didn't quite work out. Slime shot, magic missile, icicle, witch whistle, mystic dagger. Reroll, hoping to find something that's like, this is what I'm gonna do. I've already played with Fenrir here. Enjoy your nap. We haven't tried Mutant Wolf. Kind of like the idea of just making a lot of boss tag wolves. Werewolves? Man. I think wolf might be the direction I want to go, because in the past, I've always taken wolf pack, because the other upgrades were just kind of holdovers from the first game. But now, like, Mutant Wolf sounds great, Werewolf sounds like a lot of fun, and we've already played with Fenrir a little bit. Might be fun to play with Fenrir and not. Like, try to unberserk him this time. Mutant Wolf was pretty cool. Toggle the Never Learns. Boop. I mean... That's weird. Is it because it got a new update? Like, obviously we played with Wizard Replica. That was the first spell I used in the first big patch. Would be fun to mess around with this one, too. But yeah, we've definitely played with all of these? Except for Vampirism. We haven't played with Vampirism. Yeah, we played with all these before. No, but if an enemy is flying, they can be placed over the void. I would love being able to knock enemies into the holes in the ground and kill them that way. Alas, Never Learned and Never Victory are not up to date. We have one Wizard Replica, Horde of Halfmen, Hate Bolts, Helheim, Spike Ball. Fairly recently, too. That's why I'm confused. Like, we did a Helheim run not long ago. We've definitely won with Spider Queen. Definitely did Flesh Fiend with the Worm Lord. That wasn't too long ago either. Volcanic Eruption happened during one of our fire runs. Yeah, a lot of these. Ice Orb. We've done an orb run with all the orbs. Why is only Ice Orb not here? Weird. Boop. Alright, have fun. Have fun napping. I'm tempted to mess around with the new wolf stuff. I want a Chasm Toad that can be spawned in Chasm and tongues mobs into its gaping toad maw. I mean that. Add to the do list. It's not a big deal. It's mostly like those features were added kind of late into the early access experience, so like a lot of runs happened, then it showed up, so like every spell was on those lists, even though we had already done lots of runs. Like one day it'll all be cleared out. What's the spooky ghost called that only lives on walls? What? I'm unfamiliar. Shugruith. Now that is not a ghost. Yeah, keep doing it. You're only hurting yourselves for me. That is a Gersh Nephilim. I'm having a lot of fun with my current run. Ghost Nephilim. Pretty sure the skeletons got this. A Walter ghost. Very similar to the Poultrygeist. Jesse, we have to haunt. Jesse. Ring of magnetic charisma's nice. Nephilim are the baby of angels and humans. We're talking about Gersh Nephilim from Caves of Cud. They're like massive godlike entities. Killing the secret 7th one was a multi-day affair in the run before this run that we're on. What if the human had already passed? That ring of magnetic charisma turns a spawner to an ally spawner, right? It turns any construct into an ally. So it will work on a spawner, but it also works on like the boss, the 3x3 boss that is like a super sack of bugs. That'll turn into a friend's. I don't think it works right now, but the fortresses, I believe, are going to be constructs eventually. It'll work on those one day. If I remember what Opportunity said last time we were talking about it. Kind of want to get the magnetic charisma one. It's a nice amulet. But I'm also kind of tempted to re-roll and see if we could find like a wand to start building a runaround. Let's re-roll. I've taken that magnetic charm a lot of times. Now, to be more specific, Ash, I believe they're the offspring of fallen angels and humans. Not angels and humans, but fallen angels and humans. Step in the air in the fortress? The item's already pricky. That's fair. That's very fair. Fiery stuff. Alright. Didn't find any gear to kind of direct us, so I think we're gonna have to start thinking about what we want to do with our run. Still kind of want to see that Plague Horseman, but we talked about it before, and some of the new wolf stuff is really interesting. Like, Mutant Wolf is pretty enticing. Depending on what Bible. Fair enough, fair enough. There's so many new upgrades to look at. Oh yes, again, for those that don't know, Opportunity Drive is in fact the current developer on Rift Wizard. Summoner Run is always fun. Oh yeah. It's also fun revisiting spells that, like, you've had a lot of fun runs with in the past, but now have new updates to them. Silver Spear gains no line of sight requirements. Like, Astral Spear is kind of interesting. Shoot it through walls? I always take Copper Shaft, but like... shooting a spear through walls sounds like a lot of fun, too. Well, also the new Invoke Savagery upgrade could be fun.
There.
Plus, we could also try a Vampirism on the wolves. They will be living friend minions. Mighty Odin, what's going on? I would really like to give my dogs vampiric abilities. Or also give them the Dominate spell. Wicked Fangs is pretty good. Man. You know what?
Remember what to do whenever anyone says the secret word, right?
I'm gonna have to change the word of the day, goddammit. It's going off too much. Alright. Let's take the wolf. Now, the one question we have to ask ourselves, because Mutant Wolf means we can have a lot of boss modifier wolves that we can give the vampiric ability to. That seems like a lot of fun. But we could also make a Fenrir and make that a vampire. And then we'll just have to remove its berserk. That could also be a lot of fun. We could definitely do Invoke Savagery. We've already seen Fenrir, but like, we had it with the slime run. He was just in there. I think boss wolves sound like a lot of fun. Boss wolves? Boss wolves. I trust Sabatsu's judgment in all things. Boss wolves. Ruby Hearts, Ruby Hearts. Whatever makes the most wolves. Well, that would be the wolf pack, but the new updates are stellar, and I want to see the new stuff. Let's see what kind of wolves we generate, shall we? The second most wolves possible. Our first wolf is an immortal wolf. That's a good first wolf to get. And then a slimy wolf, a very good wolf. We got a ghostly wolf, an immortal wolf, a slimy wolf, another immortal wolf, another slimy wolf, a fey wolf, another immortal wolf. Go, my children. I didn't know worms had skeletons, but, you know, you learn something new every day. Good dogs. I had the same reaction, Pix. I had the same reaction. It's like, how? Invertebrates, famous for their many bones. Multicolored Rage Rod is always a delight, but we're not casting spells, we're summoning. Warlord Helm is pretty good. Only the spaghetti. I'm so sad we didn't have Talking Hat in the last run. That would have been so good. All spells and skills gain 4 minion damage. I mean, Warlord Helm works pretty good for us. I think I might just take the Warlord Helm. It's a good one. Oh, but Boots of Imminent Doom! I might still do the wolf thing we're doing, but I might pivot a little bit. I've been wanting to get these boots. And they're here. These got changed. It's no longer a 4-tile radius. It's the spells range. Which means we could boost the range. Enchantment. Dark. Seal Fate. 4 turns after it is applied to them, they take 160 dark damage. Has a range of 8. And then, of course, we're going to want It affects all enemies with the same name. The only problem are things with dark immunity. I'm buying Seal Fate, damn it. I'm taking the boots. Got our Fey Wolf, Electric Wolf, Fey Wolf, Ghostly Wolf, Electric Wolf, Fleshbound Wolf, Metallic Wolf. Go forth, my children! Yeah, the wolves are here to take care of the dark immune enemies. My wolves are all dead. New Twilight upgrade lets you ignore line of sight for dark immune on the maze levels with your genocide. Twilight upgrade. Twilight upgrade. Twilight upgrade. Twilight gaze. Yes, right here. Affects all enemies, not just those in line of sight. That is awesome. That is perfect for us. Perfect. Alright, we have a plan. Alright, we got a few problems behind me. Please, I'm scared. I need my skeletons to do some work here. These boots are made for gazing. I might need to teleport away, grab a spell point, and deal with the situation at hand. Sir Skeleton, please. If you could just kill that one gremlin. You didn't kill the one gremlin. I'm so disappointed in you. What do I want my backup spell to be? Poison Sting? You know, for this hallway, Lightning Bolt will do some work. Step right up, step right up. Didn't want it, but I will take it. Reroll. Ruby Hearts. Chalice of Iron. Boots of Heaven's Assault. Quill Staff. Geometer Staff. Quill Staff. Quill Staff ain't a bad idea. Spore Beast, Mantis, Rockworm. Have a good night, Opportunity. Thanks for hanging out. And thanks again for, again, stellar updates. You're the hero that Rift Wizard 2 deserved and needed. Fizzing your last sight. Like, this would be great paired with my doggies. But also, 1 range, 2 radius. Might be nice for our boots. How much do I need? 8 spell points. It's gotta be a little while. Really, I just want health. And spawning in here, I should hit a healthy chunk. Including the Swamp Queen. With those stupid shields! It'll just go for maximum spawner value. Right here would work. my god, the radius. The radius is disgusting on there. Well, bye everybody. Shame about you dying. Fight, wolves, fight! Fight-o! Okay, actually. Wasn't my finest plan, thinking back here. The wolves have nice boss modifiers, but they don't have a lot of health. They are still squishy wolves. So the big problem will die. I have 2 teleports. I gotta make some teammates here. Poison for 11 turns. Alright, the boss is dead. Seal the fate of anything that has chunky hit points. And then just get out of there. Just leave. Oh god, a rockworm spawner there. Quick! Skellington! Defend me! I feel bad for my dumb skeletons. Form a wall! Not a death bolt. Let's play it safe. I really gotta deal with these problems. Alright, until we get genocide, we really need to shore up our offensive capabilities. And probably get some kind of healing going on. Yes, Lich Wolves! I'll keep your phylactery safe. You guys just go out and do the work. You can count on me. Your souls are safe in my hands. Probably didn't need to buy Seal Fate quite as quickly as I did. Just 4 more spell points. 4 more. Reroll. Ruby Heart with a mana potion. Ruby Heart with a mana potion. And we're definitely gonna need that Twilight Gaze too. Ew. Come on. What's all this immunity about? Let's see. Rather deal with the Bone Knights, I think. Or would I rather deal with Bone Knights? Both floors are horrible for me. Alright, we have Lightning Bolts. 12. 3 casts to kill Torment. These spawners are really far away from each other. Really far away. I think I'd rather get rid of the Mush Boom spawner first. All right, my children. Hoping you could hack it, dogs. I helped. Metallic fire imp. Hide behind my dogs. Counting on you, dogs. At this point, I'm counting you, slimes. In one turn, just got him in time. Five hit points. Come on, everybody. Work together. Kill our enemies. You can do it. Why are you walking away from? Oh, you can't hurt the spawner. That's right. Hmm. 7. I can do it. I can do it. Living, mystic, sinister, fiery. Is enchanted dagger even in the game? I'm seriously starting to doubt its existence. Double health potions are pretty compelling to me right now. Only 75% immune. I think I can kill everything except for the vampire? No, it won't work on this turn, unfortunately. It's gonna go off when I arrive. I won't be able to have the upgrade active. I want those double heals, though. I think right around here I hit all 3 spawners. It's pretty good. Hell yeah, I do. Woof. 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 Ba, 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 da, ba, ba. Some nice immortal wolves. All the spawners are already dealt with. Endo, what's going on? Just want to say, Endo, I had a lot of fun playing Repo with you the other day. I hope we do it again soon. How you doing? Oh, this is a little scary. I'm not in a great position. Oh god. Emergency teleport. Yeah, blast? Oh, good. The only problem I had was like a lot of slander. A lot of accusations that I was doing things to get people killed. Which is just patently false. Not from you, of course. Lightning bolt. Alright, Shrew's heading my way, which makes me nervous. And he has some dark immunity. 75%. That's more than a little bit. Alright, vampires are dead. It's just me. Cool. Hey, hi, buddy. Teleport, Nightmare Aura, Poison Burst. Just breaking that Canadian boycott. Sir, please no. Don't hurt me. Can I seal his fate multiple times? Don't do it. Ow. Man, Shrew's a little itch. Alright, Shrew. Seal your fate. Can't seal it twice. Alright, that's disappointing. Got him. And then the game crashed? Why? What did I do? All I did was seal his fate. Not sure what I did to crash the game there. Please be after I killed him. Thank God. Alright, we are going to take, on Seal Fate, Genocide. All enemies that share the same name as the initial target. So when we enter a level, our boots is going to cast this on everybody within an 8-tile radius of us. So as long as we have enemies that are not dark immune, we should be able to clear an entire floor in 4 turns. Can we find one floor where there's nothing with 100% dark immunity? 75% is fine. Ghosts are only 50%. Oh, these enemies split on death. Reroll, come on. Bone Knights are immune. Ooh, this is the one, I think. This is it. Nothing here is completely immune to dark damage. So what we want to do is we want to make sure we have a vertical slice. A vertical slice of all enemies. So we want to catch one of everything, ideally. Sadly, this glass wizard's way off to the side. Way too far away for me to be catching him at the same time. So let's just go for all the other mobs. We want an evil fairy, a gorgon, an elephant, and an ice lizard. So we got elephant, fairy, gorgon, ice lizards, and a spawner. This is probably our best starting area. I will definitely get beat up a little bit for like 4 turns, but after 4 turns... That's amazing, that's amazing! Everything except for the glass wizard and the pachyderm spawner. And turn 4. Damn it, evil fairies had shields! Doesn't matter, 4 more turns. Gone. Hit the spawner. Hit the last pachyderm. Hey, buddy. Shields! Martin, what's going on? You found an enchanting dagger? That's not fair. I haven't seen one in ages. I came here just because I wanted to kill everything. You deal half of your sorcery damage as arcane. We're really not doing sorcery, so Sprig and Maker makes a lot of sense for me. I don't believe you. Enchanting daggers aren't real. Skull necklace, icy lens. Another cobalt camp. Reroll. Silver spear. Robe of the void. What do I want? I guess we got our wolf going. Now I want our new spell for the run here. Like, we're trying new updates, but there's also a new spell we haven't used yet, which is vampirism. Not sure which one I'm gonna take though. Maybe Vampiric Regent? I'm gonna take Dominate and let my dogs dominate weak enemies on the map. Or we just give them a +7 damage boost, which is not insignificant. This is a weird run. Completely dark immune. I hate you. Now, Frosty Tormentors are completely dark immune. So this is the floor. right, no, what I wanted Twilight Gaze. What a dum-dum. Normally people doing the dominating have the subject act like the dog. I like to, you know, keep things on exciting. Keep people guessing. Alright, from here I should be able to hit the Towering Toad Beasts. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, I get the Infernal Snake. I get the Towering Toad Beasts. I think I'm just missing a Cultist here. Maybe instead we do it over here where I could hit Cultists. I want everybody, including spawners. Yeah, this seems ideal. Right here. Yep, this should do it. I got him. I got everything on the level. So, 1 turn. 2 turns. 3 turns. 4 turns. Just replace it with Spriggans. The whole map. Replaced everybody with Spriggans. Except for a couple of you guys. I guess you had shields. Have fun with every Spriggan. We could still cast Vampirism even though we're silenced. You're a vampire tree now. Man. Can you imagine if we took also Restless Dead, like in 4 turns upon entering a level? We'll just have everything become Spriggans and Skeletons, just instantly. I think I want, like, maybe Time Strat? No, I can't take Time Stratters. But Jar of Ectoplasm. That works. Twilight Gaze costs 6. And then we're gonna need Piercing Gaze. And then we really won't have to worry about whether or not they are immune to dark or not. Health Potion. 50% resistant, doesn't matter to me. Toad's fine. Alas, can't hit all the spawn, or can I hit all the spawners? I think from here I hit everything I need to hit. Damn it, except for the clay ghosts. I was 1 tile off. Become Spriggans! Get all the imps dead in 4 turns. Hit that ghost now? Right on the edge. An idea that just popped in my head that I wish Opportunity Drive were still here for is when you have things like upon entering the level, Seal Fate goes off, like having the cast circle for it. That way, like, I eyeballed pretty good there, but I was off by, like, exactly 1 tile for that ghost. Be nice to have a visual indicator of what you're about to do. Talking Hat. Honestly, I think I would take the Talking Hat. Seal Fate's an enchantment. Vampirism's an enchantment. I'm gonna take Twilight Gaze, which is... which is an enchantment. Hell yeah. Oh, baby. So talking hats, not a bad grab. This is like a great opportunity, too, to test it out. We got all these immune to dark. Alright, Spore Beast Liches. I want the ghosts, fire guys, the yetis. Need a nice cross-section of everybody. I hate silent specters, but still. So here I get the Silent Spectre, I get the Spore Beast, I get the Fire, I got them pretty much all of them. Just pop it immediately. And then before his AoE goes off, debuff everybody. 1, 2. Seal Fate on all phylacteries. And then reseal fates on all the Spore Beasts. It'll go off right afterwards. And then once again on the ghosts. There we go. And now I have an army of ghost trees. Then get my wolves out there. Go get them, boys. Just for funsies, make you vampires. You want to be a vampire? There you go, you're a vampire. Pretty sure my army will win. Especially if I get over there and I cast Seal Fate one more time. Well, I win. Sorry about that. Oh, yeah. Come on, you could beat up that one guy. Kang, how you doing, Kang? I do think I want to do Vampiric Region. Like, Wicked Fangs is nice, but Vampiric Region would be very funny. Alright, we take the Talking Hat, who has a great sprite. Look at his goofy face. I love it. I'm doing alright, Kang. How you doing? Ew, I don't like that. Doing adult things like taxes? I do my taxes, like, as quickly as I can. Like, I don't want to think about it, I don't want to deal with it. So I did mine in February. I need to find the Daugr camp. That's my last one. A chanting dagger? God damn it, it really is real. 4 hours of this game, and it's the first time I've seen one. Might take Jar of Quicksilver, too. Alright, we need to hit a spider. We need to hit the troll, we need to hit the dragon, we need to hit the Dark Torment. So from here... Oh, and also that man. Right here, I should hit them all. Yeah. Alright, then we Twilight Gaze. Oh, I missed slimy trolls. Real shame that you all exploded. Suckers. Should have tapped that mentality. It's like, if I just do them now, I don't have to think about them. Just get it out of the way. The only problem with vampirism, I have to like keep up with my dogs. They run away from me. So how are you? You already told me what you're doing, but how are you doing? How you doing? Alright, immortal spiders. There we go. Spiders are screwed now. Alright, again with the damn spiders. Twilight Gaze again. I'll take Jar of Quicksilver, why not? Do. Yeah, teleporting. Spriggans. Victory is mine. Soul Harvest, huh? Really don't need Soul Harvest. Unless we could somehow get the Dark tag on Wolf. Armor, on the other hand. You know what? Conjured Vitality. Conjured Vitality works just fine. Plus, if I land on this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm getting the Flame Toads, I'm getting the Flame Maws, I'm getting the Void Slimes, I'm getting the Flame Toad spawners. I'm pretty sure I'm getting Void Magus. 1, 2, 3, 4. Definitely getting Void Magus. Might get Arachnid. Conjured Vitality. Twilight Gaze, everybody. And then dogs. Man, turn 4 is great. How are you still alive, you two? Alright, I want that Void Flame spawner and Void Flames. This is a gross, disgusting build. It's just like, can you survive for 4 turns? If you can, then you will win. I like it. Me too. The Spriggan Wand is a great grab for this. But I should definitely take Restless Dead. That way we also get skeletons. After all, why not? Why shouldn't I? Restless Dead. And our Restless Dead upgrade, probably Junk Golems? Like, we're not really worried about, although allies could also be raised, the Spriggans do count as living. Like, not the worst idea. But having a bunch of golems when we kill constructs is also pretty sweet. Like, let's consider the floor we're going to next. Not a lot of constructs, actually. The real problem is a lot of shielded bastards out there. The only problem we're having is Seal Fate can't get by shields. We need something just to kind of do some tick damage for us. We're not doing a lot of sorcery damage. I don't think we have any sorcery damage. We have a little bit with Dark Bolts. Siphon Shields requires line of sight. Steel, what are their shields? Siphon Shields changed dramatically. Steal up to 3 shields from all enemies, so it already does more. It used to be 1, and you would upgrade it to get 4 shields, but now there's like... Shield Steal. Gains 7 shield steal. That's 10 shields per thing. That's remarkable. So we only have shielded minis we need to worry about. That's fine. Oh yeah, did Psychic Seedling change at all? 5 seedlings instead of 1. Growing a mortal seedling instead of a normal one. A target an enemy instead of an empty tile. Target enemy takes 1 arcane damage per turn for 25 turns. If the enemy dies, spawn a brain tree where it died. I do like parasitic growth. I should do another run where we go and plant trees in everyone's brains. Okay. So I think for Restless Dead, Mind Flayer Druid build, pretty much, like, you could do Ice Tap, so if you target a frozen enemy, every other frozen enemy will receive the same arcane spell. So we could do Word of Ice and freeze the whole level and then plant in all of their brains a parasite that bursts into like a psychic tree. I think we're going here. Alright, for Restless Dead, I think I will take Restless Minions. Because we have a lot of trees that will pop off with that one. And then for skills... what would make the most sense? Seal Fate's Dark. Every one of our minions dies. Horror's not bad. Phobia hit you? You became afraid of bed? I think Hungry Dead's pretty good here. Especially now that we're doing Restless Dead. Doing a lot of weird enchantment builds. Oh, maybe not this floor. Butterfly Demons are awful. 3 shields. Yeah, that's a pretty bad place for us. Let's reroll. I'm sure we can find something nice. As long as there's no dumb... Robe of the Druids. No dumb shielded things. Really? Alright. Healing potion, stopwatch. I want a stopwatch. So as far as shields go, Thunderbirds have 1. Stonefish... man, Stonefish will die real hard. Daugr has some shields, the Knights don't. Where do I have a good cross-section of all the different types of enemies? 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I not get all 5? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, right over here. This hits everybody. And then we Twilight Gaze. And then we Restless Dead. And then we make the Wolf. And the Wolf. Turn 4 goes off. Y'all are still alive, which is fine. Seal Your Fate is a free turn. Set you guys back up again. Dog. Dog. And next turn it goes off. Restless Dead is on. And just an instant army of the dead. Hey, bud. I see you are still alive. Seal your fates. Some dogs around you. We'll get 'em, boys! Poor guy. Just surrounded by skeletons getting beat up. This guy's just running away. I'm sure you'll do fine, my friend. There's only 100 skeletons and trees out here. Poor guy. Fight all you want. Won't help you. I'm gonna start getting that vampirism set up. I regret taking Restless Minions now that I'm thinking about Blaze Loom. For every 50 damage dealt to enemies with enchantment spells, Seal Fate is an enchantment. It does 160 dark damage to the target. For every 50 damage dealt to enemies with enchantment spells, cast Blaze Rip. On turn 4, the entire level will just explode. I have to try. Like, Spriggan Maker makes perfect sense. It's such a good idea to have a minion spawning thing, so turn 4 is just friends. But, that said, how could I say no to just blowing the whole level up with Blaze Rip? And then take Vampiric Gaze. All our skeletons can do damage. Sonic Shielding's also nice. Bloodlord, Blood Reaping. Don't have a lot of blood going on. Let's re-roll. Sinister stuff. Alright, Mechanomancer is a construct. He's a slimy Mechanomancer? That is awful. Don't like that. Gargoyles. Fleshbound hands. A lot of big numbers here. Alright, we want Rot Fiends. Brood Mothers. Definitely want the hands. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think from here I can get most of what I want. Yep, that's most of the level. That's all of it except for... Wow, that really is all of it. I even got the spawners. The only thing we're missing are Towering Toby spawners and Mechanomancer. So let's go ahead and Twilight Gaze. Restless Dead. Release the Hounds. Oh my god, the Blaze Rips. Blaze Rip did 1,000 damage. I wonder how many times I just cast Blaze Rip. Didn't get a lot of skeletons, but that's okay. All right. Oh, the blaze rips. There's so many of them. Slimy golem. Hit the slimes again. Dogs. Man, I should probably just take Blaze Rip and upgrade that. I'm very excited to see how many times we cast Blaze Rip on this floor. Get the Mechanomancer. Keep Twilight Gaze going. Keep Restless Dead going, not that it really matters. Love watching the Blaze Rip go off. Blaze Rip it. Man. Again, I made some stellar burritos last night, and I have so much of that burrito mix to make dinner with. And I'm more than a little excited for the blaze ripping of my own to pair with eating some delicious burritos later. I'll just lightning bolt you. How are you healing? 'Cause you're slime. I hate slime. How many mana potions? I gotta just, like, keep the pressure on this guy. Starting this holiest of 420 weeks off with a bang, are we? Tom, I saw that mod, sorry, that ROM hack you posted. I'm very excited about the ROM hack. There we go. Don't let him heal through it. What's going on, Gasso? Alright, that should be it. He makes so many slimes. Well, we cast 98 Blaze Rips. Yeah, I might want to take Blaze Rip. Arcane Fire. Also affects a symmetrical area behind the player. Inflicts Aether Poison on units it hits. Aether Poison lasts for 10 turns. It deals arcane damage per turn. And they lose arcane resistance during the duration. Have burgers instead. Delicious, delicious burgers. You just took a look. That's a concept my brain had trouble fathoming. Like, I haven't clicked on the link, but from what I saw, it looks like it is a Mario 64 ROM hack that turns the game into a deck-building roguelike? Is that it? Is that right? That's incredible. Whoa, hold on. Milk chocolate pistachio croissants in the kitchen right now? Holy hell, I gotta get me one of those after this run. So yeah, that is something I will almost guaranteed be doing tomorrow. Croissant! Croissant! Your cards become mapped to buttons. Ah, I'm very excited for it. Do I want Aether Poison? Blaze Plugs? Blaze Plugs. Yeah, living with Baker is sweet. So dual Blaze Rip would be nice. We would basically double the Blaze Rip effect. But Aether Poison seems like a great time. Let's take it just so we can upgrade it. Alright. We have such a specific thing going on right now. It's sweet! I could fit so many croissants inside this here me. Winter links. That's what I'm talking about. Slime time. Give me those winter links I like so much. Bunch of elf artists is a bummer though. Oh, Gusso, let me just say the word has been going off constantly today, so yes. Very much so. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, from this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So for here, I'm getting 3 types of enemies. If I pivot around, like over here, I get everybody. It's my fault, it was too easy of a word. I know what I want. Oh, I know what I want. There is a spell I want, rather than a skill. But first, we must land. I'm gonna get iceballed hard and fast, though. Twilight Gaze. Restless Dead. And then just use a teleporter. Just disappear. Please rip them all! In 4 turns, it happens again. Begin the Blaze Rippery. That it there is the Mind Maggot Queen. That works. I should have known. You're a friendly metallic Sparkin? How did that? When did that happen? Sorry, buddy. You were cooked. I should add a little bit more enchantment damage so I get more blaze rips going on. 55 blaze rips, 55 fries, 55 pies. Let's take Winterlinks. Word of Chaos. Stun them for 6 turns. Such beauty in its simplicity. Holy Thunder, Lightning Warp, Arch Sorcerer. Now, Blaze Rip, my friend, you are a sorcery spell. I want you to do more damage. I do believe I'm going to take me an Arch Sorcerer. Bunch of dumb eyeballs. Fleshbound Cyclopses are great for me, though. If I stand right here, I will grab Arch Sorcerer to start. I will hit spawners. I hit, like, pretty much most of the enemy types. All of them, I think. Arch Sorcerer. A pleasure doing business with you. No, I missed these guys. Immortal Chaos Knights. Who are just bummers. Alright. Twilight Gaze first. But then, Word of Chaos. And then, Restless Dead. And then, Let the Dogs Out. God, I love it. Let more dogs out. Go, my children. The run is, seal fate. We are sealing everyone's fate. Gotta get down to one of these Cyclops. I need to seal their fate. Alright, fate sealed. Twilight Gaze. Two turns before it goes off. One turn. Beauteous. Sir, I would like to seal your fate. I'd like to seal your fate. I will re-Twilight Gaze. Keep Restless Dead going. Now, my sir, you are one in need of some nice sealing of fates. Oh, immortal, are we? Twilight Gaze. Love all these stupid blaze rips going off. The run initially was supposed to be about the new wolf upgrades, but kind of got carried away with the whole sealing of fates. Alright, that should do it. My small cadre of the undead. God damn it. That's your last respawn, right, you little jerks? And this is my last seal fate. He still has a reincarnation. Boo! They have 3 mana potions. I guess there's another mana potion here. Yeah, just use it. Dog. Vampire dog. Dog. Vampire dog. Dog. Vampire dog. You ever build a Rift Wizard build wheel? I made a Rift Wizard challenge run wheel since we're still going through those. A build wheel would be a overwhelming task. There's so, like, there's a lot of build variety in this game. You hateful creatures, stop reincarnating. Twilight Gaze. Are you living? Might as well have Restless Dead on. Love when you cast a spell and the game goes BERT. Me too. Alright, Twilight for 5 more turns. So after this one is when I need to worry. So Twilight Gaze again. Seal your fate. Seal your fate. Alright, you're dead. Has every spell in the game. That'd be a big wheel. I don't have the patience to make that. Even Basilisk armor. Basilisk armor is fine. Hard to build around, like... Purity would be hard to build around. I guess you could really, as long as you're allowed to have other spells, you could build around pretty much anything. Hello. It's a lot of shields, though. I want one of those super crowded levels. That would be the fun level for me. Let's pop a portal key. Come on, surely you have one of those. Give me one of those crowded levels. Void Spikes. Void Spikes ain't bad. I've never wanted one of the, like, only a couple of enemy types, but there's millions of them floors like I do right now. Let's reroll. What do we got? Don't want any of those spells. Silken Links I kinda do want. But it's not that important. That's a bad floor for me. None of the treasures is good. Wolfman. Let me double check for Black Rider. I still have to kill Black Rider. Armageddon Blade. I think this is a crowded level, right? Crowded enough. Life Spark Lantern, Infernal Engines, Radiant Chill. Don't really need the things, but again, it's more about hopping in and seeing a lot of fun stuff happen. I won't get any skeletons out of this, was a problem. Is the boiler still unusable? I haven't actually seen the boiler recently. I'm gonna guess it's still bad, but they're adding a lot more soaked stuff to the game, and it sounds like it's coming together at this point. There's only 2 enemy types I need to worry about. They're gonna take half of the Seal Fate damage, which is 80. So you're gonna take 80 damage. I'm gonna have to cast it on you 3 times? Or will I? Hold on. I take Dark Lord with that 40% damage boost. Arch Enchanter gets me a 40% damage boost as well, with more charges and more duration. Duration's good for other stuff. I think I'll take Arch Enchanter. It's the same damage boost. But minion damage. Really only be for when we get our little skeleton children out of here, but that could be the difference I need. And I'm getting the charges anyway, so yeah, sure. Dark Lord. So now, 224. 112 damage if you're taking half. So that works for me. I just spawn here. I'm gonna hit everybody except for the boss. And then we Twilight Gaze everybody. And then we Word of Chaos everybody. Suckers. Hang on! Oh my god, someone survived! How did you make it? Alright. Bring out my dogs. Can't believe he survived. What synergy caused that? So, we're wearing a pair of boots that when we enter a level, we cast Seal Fate on every enemy in the spell's range. We took the Genocide upgrade, which means if we target an enemy, every enemy with the same name also gets targeted. And we have Blaze Loom. For every 50 damage dealt to enemies with an enchantment, which Seal Fate is, we cast Blaze Rip on a random enemy. So, when we enter a level, if we go back to turn 1, we applied basically to everybody. Like, Twilight Gaze is currently being applied. Turn 0 is when we applied Seal Fate. So turn 2, nothing. Turn 3, nothing. Turn 4 is just everything popping off. Turn 4 is our turn. This run was specifically like, I want to do that. What does Blaze Rip get modded with? Currently Blaze Rip's damage is only coming from itself and Arch Sorcerer we have down here. What's going on, Katase? Alright, I don't think we could stack Twilight Gaze. I gotta get you. Grab some sausage, use 0 butter. But butter's so tasty. The problem is this man has a lot of health, and I'm out of spell points. And he has shields. Gain shields every once in a while. I think I might need to get my dogs back for this. Yeah, dogs are going to be important. Now we'll keep Restless Dead active, because if the dogs go, we get replacement skeletons. But I'm not the healthiest man at the moment. Keep Twilight Gaze active. Maybe we can get something helpful here, too. Alright, Radiant Chill. Whenever you cast an ice spell, we have no ice spells. Whenever you cast a nature or lightning spell, gain a life spark. Every turn you summon a life spark. Bug? A bug swarm? I might take that. Whenever you cast a fire spell. No, well, we do have a fire spell. How do you feel about Mutant Wolf? Feels a little underwhelming, but it could be a cool tempo purchase if it costed less. So we're using Mutant Wolf. It only costs 2. So I think it's cheap enough. The thing is, it doesn't change the health of the wolf. So the trick is, Mutant Wolf I think is very strong because of those effects on there. What you really need to do after you take it though is you need to focus on boosting the dog's health. We got him up to 24 right now. But like the default on there is like 15, right? So like they're a little healthier now, and then you want something to give them regeneration, so some healing on there as well. It's kind of like when you have any Wolfer run, usually you take Wolf Pack, and you're just going for sheer numbers. I feel like Mutant Wolf still works pretty good, but you gotta do the same thing. I'm really just using them as support because I'm trying to do everything just through judicious application of Seal Fate here. Oh yeah, Life Spark Lantern, Life Spark Lantern. That's really the only thing that's going to do anything for me here. Although, we have metallic guys. We could lean into that. Maybe cast Nature or Lightning. Alright, finish my nature stuff. I might say we're taking Inferno Engines. Sir, don't stand so close to me. He's twilighted for 5 more turns. Don't hit your team. Got him. I'm using Mutant Wolf poorly this round. When we first started, I'm like, yeah, Mutant Wolf's gonna be what we do. But then I found the boots, and the whole build shifted to enchantment silliness. Slimy, good lord, I don't want to go there. Although... No, we don't want to deal with Anna McKee. A wizard level? Huh. Maybe? Necromancers we can kill with Twilight Gaze. This actually ain't that bad, is it? If I start here, I think I get... No, we want to start where I could hit you as well. Frost Spew, Mountain Mage. I want the vampires. I want the geomancers. I want the slazzies. So 1, 2, 3, and the spawner. So right here should be fine. It's only going to be Mountain Mage I won't have. So we want a Twilight Gaze. Word of Chaos. Restless Dead. And, where'd that Mountain Mage end up? We're really far away. It goes off on the next turn. Hey, vampire. Alright, vampires. Everyone's dead. Everyone's a skeleton. We got most of the health of the Frost Spew from our free casts. Another perfect flow. Let the dogs out for fun. They have to go to the bathroom. Stellar stuff. Skills enchantment. Let's take Arch Enchanter for another 40% damage boost. That's just more Blaze Rips for us. The problem is... this is a build that's like, this is great. How could you lose? Right up until we get to Mordred. And then it's like, okay. This is really a build built around clearing out a floor when you first arrive. I'm a little worried about Mordred. Now this looks horrible. Although, if I just start over here... How much is Siphon Shields? I could take Siphon Shields. I might take Siphon Shields. Phoenixes are fire holy, they're not living. Like, we'll pop every Phoenix. The problem is the stupid eyeballs, but I have a golden stopwatch. Also, of course, Yorgamander's a bit of a problem. I think I need something where there's living on the floor. Any kind of living would be helpful. So let's re-roll. Vampiric Vestments, Dark Helm, Terracotta Legion Army... Aether Spiders, God. Well, this is bad. Probably don't go there. Alright, Spiders living. That's it. The Energy Knights. The Twilight Knights, wow. This is also pretty bad for us. This is a grim floor. Honestly, this might be less horrible. Super weak to fire. Oh, God. I don't know which floor is less horrible. They're all pretty bad. Got quite unlucky. What would I take? No hats for me. Vampiric vestments would work. Whenever a living unit dies, I mean, 50% dark resist ain't bad. Especially with the garbage we were looking at here. I think I'm doing this one. They're all pretty bad for me, though. Alright, so we hit everybody except for the Fleshbound friends. Who, of course, was one tile out. Didn't hit the boss, didn't hit the moon, didn't hit the spawners. So we want Twilight Gaze. And then we want a Word of Chaos. Then Restless Dead. Hit the spawner here. No one knew. Ever watch any videos by Nick Lutzko? I don't think so. The name doesn't sound familiar. And... alright, we're Restless. Carnal Pain's not the worst idea. I think I might just take, like, Nightmare Aura. It's not amazing, but it will do damage, which means our blaze trips will go off more. And they upgraded it so the dreams are no longer temporary. Even though it still says temporary here, I believe they changed it, right? Temporarily summon. Gonna alt tab out just for a second. Beta branch patch notes. Cost changes, buffs. Summon the unit recasting a spell. Floating eyeball eye mage upgrade got nerfed. Scroll down. Doot doot. Level 3, level 4. Nightmare Aura is a 4 cost, right? Or is it a 3 cost? Nightmare Aura. Summons from upgrades are no longer temporary is the only patch note for Nightmare Aura, so I think they just forgot to change the text. So I'm kind of tempted to grab it, then we can grab one of those upgrades for it. Or Darkness. Honestly, Darkness isn't a bad idea. We're gonna be shot a lot. A lot. 16 range, yeah. Until everything's dead. Darkness ain't bad. Blind all units for 1 turn. Oh, 1 turn. Maybe not Darkness then. Go for, Blinding Light. Blind all units for 4 turns. Although, Darkness is a... is an enchantment. Right? Drop the Holy. Darkness for 1 turn. But it says it lasts for 5 turns. Yeah, alright. It should just be for 1 turn. It's 5 turns. I don't know why it's saying 1. I got confused. We have a lot of enchantment upgrades. We want Darkness. And then go off. Not bad. Stunned, blind. Why can't I cast Seal Fate on anybody? Oh, I'm blind. Works on me too, huh? It's a little scary. Ohio fun. I was blinded by the light. Hit you. Hit you. Hit you. Twilight Gaze. Start summoning dogs. You again, you again. Probably need a Twilight again. Dog. Oh, spider. Dag. Oh, Lord. There they go. You're still twilighted. Well, thank you very much, guys. So I'll check it out. Alright, alright. 3, 2, 1. And Seal Fate goes off. There's our Blaze Rips. There, we got our skeletons. Summon a dog. Make the dog a vampire. Keep Restless Dead on. I don't care for that. What the hell? I'm stuck here. Not a lot of enemies left on the screen. Are you twilighted? You are, but you're not, so Twilight Gaze. Cool. I sure hope he makes a land bridge for me one day. Boy, I sure do hope I get to walk around one day. Alright, run away, see if I care. Oh, he died once. Oh, I managed to make a bunch of immortal snakes right before my wolves killed him. Keep Restless Dead on. I wonder if there's any spell that lets, like, certain minions cast Seal Fate for you, because that would be awesome with this build. Twilight Gaze. Damn it, stop making minions, you bastard! Blaze rip ya. Blaze rip ya. Seal your fates. He made more people, so Twilight Gaze again. Stop! Every time I'm close, he makes more friends. Out of Seal Fates. Guess I'll just keep Twilight Gazing and keeping Restless Dead on. I really wish you would make a piece of land for me. I don't want to use my one of 2 teleporters. Please, sir, may I have some land? I'm ever so lonely. Stop. Oh, God, I'm never gonna get out of here. You're a right piece of work, you know that? Oh, out of blaze rips. Guess I'll just lightning bolt you for a while. And my isolated island. Wish I had friends over here. Oh my God, I can move. Three mana potions. Didn't realize there was a snippet part of that fandom. You kidding me? They're on Team Jacob. Drink a potion. Oh, you're in for it now, Ophan. Seal Fate. Seal Fate. Looking for things we have multiples of. You. Then Twilight Gaze. Rest is dead. Word of Chaos. Do. Gotta reach one of those zombies. That'll help. God damn it, he made an immortal death chiller? That's scary. Do. Make all my dogs vampires. Seal your dumb fate. Don't worry, doggo. You're a vampire. Yeah, this is a fun build right up until this part. We're just like, oh god. Ophan just keeps on preventing his death from happening. Make vampire dogs. Alright. Got my vampire dogs. Hey, buddy. Could you please just stop? Blaze Rip you, maybe? Blaze Rip you. Get rid of 2 shields at once. The Death Chiller makes me nervous. No. Oh, he's gonna poison me. Fine, I will use a teleport here. What's in the chest? Nothing good. Oh, another one of these? It's the same one, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Keep Restlestead on. Twilight Gaze everybody again. Should really just learn a translocation spell. You know what? Soul Swap's nice and cheap. I have skeletons everywhere. Soul Swap. I'll be over here if you need me. He locked my dogs in the wall? Of course he did. Vampirism's working out for me. I'm running out of Seal Fates. God damn it. I didn't think that would be a problem. I should have done Ophon. Twilight Gaze and then Death Dice. No, don't seal its fate. Cast a Blaze Rip just to give these guys that fire aura. That'll help. I gotta get some spell points. If I could scoop up... Wait, what am I walking for? You should be walking... I'll teleport, thank you very much. If I can get Lord of Words, Word of Chaos, it's pretty much all I really need to lock him down long enough to kill him. Thank you. Why are you doing this to me, guy? Come on. Damn it, witch. I want to take my turn. Wait, whoa, Restlestead should be on. Twilight Gaze as well. Twilight Gaze again. No! Fine, you know what? I'll go over here. There we go. All those blaze rips. Guess Hungry Dead's keeping my skeletons healthy. I will take a Void Knight Sigil. Actually, you know what? Acer Sigil. Yeah, shielded, lightning, has that beam. Count on you, buddy. We have a lot of spells. Yes, I can reach without me. Twilight. Alright, back to collecting spell points. Good thing I got skeletons in all the area codes. The Blaze Rippery has begun. I'll get you. Oh, fun. Don't you worry. Six. So close. The other option would be Soul Harvest, so I never run out of Seal Fate. Could take Word Speaker right now, though. Gonna do it. Word of Chaos is very handy. So, swap over here. And honestly, the longer we fight Ophon, the longer I get to pick up spell points for free. Oh, that man started dancing again. Probably gonna have to... Where'd Kaz go? Suckers. I see another one. Alright. Chances I don't have to use a mana potion are basically 0. Pretty sure I got it. Ophon just won't stop making new things. Purple Curse Doll. Sorcery spells and skills gain duration, conjuration gain radius, enchantment gains minion damage. Minion damage is good for me. Well, let's use all the blaze rips we have. Almost time for me to go. Oh, I'm down here now? Come on. Yeah, I think I need to drink a potion. I don't want to have not enough, but we're definitely going to take the get casts back for dark spells as you go. Alright, keep Restless Dead active. That's first. Second, that's a lot of things that'll turn to skeletons for me. Cast that. That's 1 turn. 2 turns. 3 turns. And now we Twilight Gaze. And that goes off for free, which is always nice. You don't have clarity, so let's do that. And your Seal Fate's about to go off. That's perfect. How did you not die? Because they were splits, goddammit. There we go, I'm starting to get skeletons in new locations. Eight. He's stunned for 1 more turn. He has clarity. Hopefully he doesn't make new friends right now. God damn you. Summon Immortals is off of cooldown. Word of Chaos. There, 5 more turns of stun. Seal your fate. God damn it, there's Bone Shamblers out there. Don't summon Immortals. You didn't do it. Thank you. Word of Chaos. He's got moved to an inconvenient location. Twilight Gaze. Restless Dead is still going. More dogs, I guess. I'm trapped in here. No, I'm not. I can teleport. I should get out of here before I, cast anything. Soul swap. We're at 6. I'm almost there. Here comes number 7. That will help. That's a lot of free blaze rips that are about to go off. Keep Restless Dead on in this never-ending fight. Stupid immortal snakes. These damn enemies that split. Alright, here go all the free blaze rips. Is it even worth it? Probably not. Nah, let's do it. Come on. Will we ever be done with this fight? I don't think I'm ever gonna leave here. Soul Harvest. Gonna need all the casts I can get. Jesus. Like, I'm afraid of the Immortal Shamblers. They're in the pool. If it happens, I'm gonna cry. We really will never leave here. This will be the rest of my life. I've had that happen before at an Ophon fight. It sucked. Never had such a long experience before in this game than that day. Release the hounds! Pump over here. I mean, why not? That gives us more damage. Hello. I mean, we just keep plugging away. Eventually, it will be over. These snakes just reincarnate so many times. I was gonna apply it to you, you jerk. Doot 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 doot. Like, why not? Are you twilighted? You are twilighted. That's convenient for me. Just looking for things to apply Seal Fate to. Oh my lord. Please, oh fun, I want to go home. I don't remember what the outside world looks like. I've been in here for so long. feel like I need a skill that is like, are you casting a self-enchantment? Why don't we recast it for you? We know you're gonna forget. Like, oh, that's very nice of you, game. Alright, Seal Fate's already on you. What's in there? Wrathlings. Won't really do much. Now, Crown of Bony Fingers would give all of my skeletons Death Touch. That's not too bad. Well, really, it gives one skeleton randomly Death Touch. So, kind of bad. The quest continues to just keep on getting spell points. Until maybe we could buy something to get us out of this problem. You, and you, and you, and you. Twilight again. Oh, you guys. More immortal stuff, huh? Nope, already dead. Catching up, you jerk. Stop it. Stop. I see you over there, immortal. Alright, you're dead. I mean, we have unlimited casts. We could live here forever. I just don't want to. Please, game. Please. Yay, Rift Wizard. We've had a very good run earlier. We're having another good run now. The only problem is we live here. Like, we'll never be free of this fight. We've been here for 267 turns already. I forgot what the outside world looks like. Arcane damage to one random enemy afflicted with poison. Sure? I don't think we have poison. We have something akin to poison going on. What's really killing me is we've killed Ophon once, but he's really taking that second life seriously. Man's no quitter. Eventually, though, everything will be my skeletons. And then I can't lose, right? Beat my eye run yesterday. I had an eye run earlier. It was very good. Yeah, anytime I see a spell point, I grab it. Two weird enchantment runs in a row. I already have Hungry Dead. Oh. Get closer to other targets. Oh, thank God he summoned fleshbound stuff. I like that. Fleshbound is living by default, if I recall, right? No, not by default. Still, though, that's a lot more fun skeleton friends for me. Mantis Maker and Vampiric Vestments, a hell of a combo. I need to try Blood Run with it. That sounds like a great combo. Alright, ideally, all of our Blaze Rips will have only so many targets to choose. Alright, one turn. It's gonna happen now. All the Blaze Rips. Stop. God, his cooldown is like not long enough. He's just, oh, what? Out of minions, am I? Let me just go ahead and make a dozen more. Absolute monster. What if I just take Dominate and dominate Ophon? He'll still do all of his garbage, but he'll be on our team, which could be funny. Means the enemies on the level will try and hit him. Welcome to the team, buddy. Friendly Ophon. Cool. Oh, the things he summons are friendly too. Maybe we just have to kill the things on the level now. There's no Reaper near me, right? No. Stop sleep touching me. Son of a bitch. The immortals he summons are friendly. The other minions are not. So we still have to kill everything else. Did he? Oh, you little bitch! She aether swapped me as I was trying to get that spell point. Horrid little gremlin. Twilight Gaze. I mean, we have unlimited spell points, basically, so we'll get it eventually. Ophon keeps making more! Ophon, you gotta stop, man. It's getting out of hand, Ophon. Alright. Cult leader for dominate costs 7. You're Norping so goddamn hard. Norping all over the place, are you? Please. Please let this run me over. Day 160. The fighting has gone on so long I've forgotten what the wolves that serve me look like, but I can never forget you. Wait for me, my love. I'll be with you before the harvest season. This I swear. It's pretty much where we're at this point. I mean, eventually he'll have so many immortals that will just instantly kill anything he summons, right? Like, that'll just happen. Twilight Gaze, Restless Dead. All those ghosts are immortal. They work for me. Why? Almost up to 7, though. Welcome back, Nara. I long for death. I've created so many problems for myself in this run. Alright, I've Twilight Gazed. The boss isn't even the boss anymore. The boss is on my team. But he still creates patches of land that have enemies on them. I want to be free! I want to be free! Is vampirism not a dark spell? It's not. That is bonkers to me. I would like those spell points up there. Please swap with me, sir. Thank you. Found an Asian street food style food court, and there were so many vendors. I was so full from dinner, I picked up some 60% dark hot chocolates. That was nice. Twilight Gaze. Why? I was gonna use that. He took them from me. I was right next to him. A dick move if ever I seen one. Do the Twilight Gaze sparkle? Yes. They're beautiful. Alright, you guys. Like losing track. Ugh. Ooh, a little scary. They can hit really hard, can't they? You guys. Twilight again. Soul swap over to... over here. That one. That one. Remind me to never come to the Ophon fight again. This is the last time. This is the last time I come here. Turn 353. What's really funny is I did a slow run, and I'm like, the next run we do won't be a slow run. This is so much slower. insanely slower. Soul swap. Like, everything except for that butterfly and the skeletons are friends at this point? I've twilighted, right? Yes, alright. Might as well just twilight again. Doesn't really matter. Unlimited cast of stuff. Hope Mordred somehow summons 2 of these guys. I'll just make them my friends. And you win when you kill Mordred, so it won't even matter. We're never gonna see the light of day. Let's think about this. Yeah, cult leader would be fun. They can just dominate one thing and hope that they dominate everything else, and then eventually we'll free? Wait. Why am I allowed to teleport to this tile? It's based off where I clicked before. That's very funny. Oh, you're a friendly Drake. I'm sorry. But who the hell could blame me? I can't even tell. Like, there are spell points somewhere, I'm pretty sure. Spawner? No thank you! Think we have enough problems. You know what? Because of this mess over here. Like, I need that to go away. I know I want a cult leader, but I think what I want, what I really truly desire, is to be done with this level. I think I would like to leave. So my choices are less now, this would be funny, and more, what gets me out of this nightmare sooner? That's right. Blow up, you little bastards. Twilight Gaze. Might as well just Restless Dead. What do you want? What do you really, really want? Freedom. I wish to be free. Nice, wizard. You're gonna be a skeleton soon. I hope that's exciting for you. And your little dog too, yeah! Like, these shamblers are why it's taking so long. Like, this doesn't help. Thank you, Ophan, my good friend. You know how much I love having more friends on the level. I do appreciate your candor, sir. But it's these fucking shamblers that are slowing us down for realsies. It's like liches? Who cares? Liches aren't a problem. Day 175. Throw and friend have started to blur together. I fear the man I'm becoming. I only hope enough of me is left for you to recognize your love. Dear God. Where did this come from? How is there more? I swear I killed the big ones. There was only littles. How is there bigs again? No. Stop it, Ophon. You're on my team. Oh my god. Alright, Shamblers are sealed. They just need to be gazed. Seal you. Seal you. Seal you. Seal you. Gaze. Seal you. You. Gaze. Why, Ophon, please. Is it just little guys? It's it. It's the end. It's the end of the Shamblers. As long as he doesn't summon more, he would never do that because we're friends, right? Right? Oh, right? Right, Ophon? Please, Ophon. Please stop. Please stop. Oh, please stop summoning things. It's like he's trying to attack our enemies. That's how he thinks he's helping. Like, it's sweet that you want to help, Ophon. Alright, I'll focus on up here. Alright, you're dead, you just don't know it yet. Keep Restless Dead on. What did you do? I turned my head. I think you summoned more things. You silly bitch. Stop it. Twilight. I want those spell points, though. So what is happening? What is the problem? I don't follow Rift Wizard very well. Alright, so I have put together a build that is basically when I enter the floor, I kill the floor. Which works really well right up until the last floors of the game. Like, literally, just the last two are a problem. Basically, I can curse everything with the same name to die in 4 turns. The problem is the boss can, like, corrupt the level to create new minions, and the boss can't be defeated until all the minions on the level are dead. In my hubris, in my fucking zeal, in my grim overestimate, I made Ophon mine. He works for me. But his attack spawns minions. So I have a never-ending supply of problems I'm trying to get rid of. if that bird dies before he uses Ophon Blast, we might get out of here. So I need... Ophon Blast happens in 2 turns. Are the minions friendly? So what's funny is the ones that happen from Ophon Blast are not friendly. I know it's hard to read because the sprite's behind the text, but the one attack called Ophon Blast will make non-friendly minions. The one called Summon Immortals will make friendly minions. No! No! Ophon, please! You're killing me, dude! I want to go home. Oh, Ophon, stop! Ophon, stop. Please. I long for freedom, Ophon. Just start cursing people. Like, the Immortals are strong, the other minions are not necessarily stronger, but it's just a matter of... Like, it's the whole, like, could you kill 20 grade schoolers? Could you take, like, 20 children in a fight? Like, it's not so much that a child is strong, it's that there's a never-ending supply of children. Every time we finish beating up the children, there's more children. They just won't stop with the children. And like Ophon's trying to help us. That's the best part about it. He's like, oh, well, let me help. It's like, well, we're stuck here for another like 15 turns at least. Thanks, buddy. You got it. I love you, Father. I love to help, Father. Please stop helping. Please. Please stop helping. We need a live patch. I can crush them in droves. Just roll over onto the children. Love even if flesh. We're so close. We're so close. There's only a few things left. Ophon's gonna make more things, I'm sure. But we're on the way. Those guys. Those guys. Their spawns. Twilight. Oh, you mean you made new things here? That's so swell. We've been on the way for a while. Like, it's getting closer. Stand still, you little bastard. So everything on the bottom of the screen works for me. At this point, the enemies are already sealed. Just keep Twilight gazing. Did you make new ones? Why? I beg you, sir. Please, let me do it. I'm so tired. He made new ones. Oh my god. Oh, 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 oh. No! 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 You made the worst one! I'm never going to know freedom now. That's the worst one you could have made. Alas, we cannot soul swap with Ofa. Killing him probably would be a good idea, but like, there's nothing we can do about it. You sure he's on your side? He has so many immortals at this point that there's like, ugh. How long have I been on this floor? How long? This is the only thing I know, Mighty Odin. Like, this is my life. I'm confused about the question, I think. Is there something outside of this floor I should know about? Is there non-floor that I don't know of? Grass, I don't think I believe you. This grass doesn't sound real. Is it just this man? It's just that man. I think it's over. Watch the game crash and it starts at the beginning of the Ophon fight. Gotta tell you right now, if this crashes... Oh my god, it's over. Wait, Ophon made more enemies as he left. His parting fucking gift, his fucking, like, goodbye to me, was to summon one more burst of enemies. The floor's over! Like, I could leave! That is some horse shit. Now I can't auto-collect things. He made it so I can't auto-collect. Alright. It's over now. What do I have? I can have things. Not taking any of those. Conjuration flag. What the? I don't. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. Ooh. Changer's Boon. That would give me an extra restless dead. But ultimately doesn't matter. Master Time doesn't make much of a difference. Hex Specialist would do some stuff. Now, Fey Malevolence. That would redeal our enchantment damage. All physical, poison, lightning, and ice damage dealt to enemies by enchantments will be redealt as arcane. The rest is poison. Now, the rest is exclusively dark. Like, we're just doing the dark damage. So maybe Fey Malevolence, that is a damage boost for us. But I think the Dominate thing might be more fun. Cult Leader or whatever it is. Christ on a cross, though. It'd be ideal if he had some living things. That way we can, you know, do what we came here to do. Portal key. Turtles are not living. Twilight Knights are. Rot Fiend, so you have to look. Nope. Alright, reroll. Insanity Fiend, Massive Eyes. None of those work. Titan, Insanity Fiend. Spiders. Construct. Living. Of course, it's mostly the wrong kind of spider, but whatever. Okay. Christ. I want to dominate Mordred. I was gonna do Cult Leader, but now I'm thinking... Now I'm thinking this is about sexual domination. Just normal domination, Mordred. I swear. Alright, what's the thingy? He has 600. I have 300. I'm losing my fucking mind. Increases max HP at which turn... Okay, we can make it at 80 HP. On their current HP, that's the one we want. Pandara, he often gets me that way too. I'm gonna take Brute Force. Based on their current HP, we're just gonna beat up Mordred and dominate Mordred. We just gotta beat up Mordred enough that he has 40 or less HP. I'm sure we could manage. Then Restless Dead. Mordred's over there. Damn your shields. Vampire dog. All right, bud. Baby spiders are living. I like that. Oh, only 100 health, huh? 92. 42. God damn it! Lightning bolts. Fuck you, Mordred! You work for me now, bitch! Speed run that floor, screw you! Oh. Free! Okay. Let's post-mortem a run that took 9,000 years. And most of it is on one floor. Just one floor. All right, so when we first started, we didn't know what the run was going to be. We were looking for equipment to tell us what it was going to do. And then we couldn't find any, so around floor 3, we were like, you know what? Let's do mutant wolves. Mutant wolves sounds like fun, but then we saw in the chest the boots. The boots! The boots that cast Seal Fate on enemies around you when you enter the floor. Yeah. So the run counter up here. Level is how many turns we took on the level. Game is how many turns we took on the game. There's gonna be one floor. So we arrive, we seal the fate of a bunch of stuff, and eventually we end up taking the upgrade. Seal Fate Genocide. So now everything that shares the name. So we arrive on a floor, everything gets sealed. We could do the floors really fast. Like, it's 4 floors for 90% of the level. The rest of the floor turns are cleanup. So land, genocide, 17 turns. Land, genocide, 70, there were liches. It works pretty good. We need Twilight Gaze. We take the upgrade for that one so we could see through walls. And it's going pretty good. Fleshbound really ruins our stats here, but it's all Seal Fate. Odin's really slacking here. Now I'm thinking it's about sexual dominating. We get a wand that lets us cast Blaze Rip, 4 damage done by enchantments. 98 Blaze Rips on that floor. 91 turns on that one. 32 turns here. It's rather brisk, all things considered. Seal Fate's going. I'm always a leisurely player because I like chatting. This floor was like 76 turns, a little slow, but you know, a lot of Blaze Rips, a lot of Seal Fate. It's a fun time. Floor 19, not bad, only 13 turns. And then, so 1,169, we arrive on the Ophon floor. It took 461 turns to kill this bastard. 24,000 damage was done with Seal Fate. 20,000 Blaze Rip damage. 13,000 Fleshbound. Ophon, because he worked for us for so long, 5,000 damage, but every time he did that, the son of a bitch was making more minions. Metallic Skeletal Fleshbound Void Knight. That was just one type of skeleton, did 4,000 damage. Ophon just really wanted to extend our hangout. The monster. I cast Blaze Rip 560 times on this floor. I want to shoot myself. And then, of course, the Mordred floor, 17 turns. Done. Just dominate him, he works for me. Woof, woof. So, So I've been playing this game for 6 hours. That's only 2 runs. 2 runs! These are like not my slowest runs because literally watching trees grow, one of the first runs we did in Rift Wizard 2 took over 4 hours. But this was 2 exceedingly long runs. Okay. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Definitely time for a new game. BRB.